Welcome back to the Suikoden HD Remaster. This will be the finale of this series, so strap yourself in. We got all 108 Stars of Destiny. Let's just get right to it. Commander Bob Dole, Shasera's aid has fallen. Our way to the capital is now clear. It's time to gather our forces and attack Gregminster. Commander Bob Dole, please give me the order to march forward. As a physician, let me make this clear. I will not allow Sir Matthew to go into battle. But I must go. I can't just abandon my duty. I swore to my sister, Odessa. We march on the capital. Thank you, Commander Bob Dole. 20,000 Imperial troops remain within the capital. They'll be desperate and prepared to fight to the death. Please gather all members of the Liberation Army. We must raise the morale of all forces. There's a few odds and ends I still want to do. We should be able to do them still. Alright, our troops have all assembled. Sir Matthew. Commander Bob Dole, let's begin. Warriors of the Liberation Army, the time has come at last. This is the final hour of the tyrannical Imperial regime that has oppressed us for far too long. Think of your friends, think of your families. Fight for them today. The earth quakes with the wrath of the people. Their cries echo in the heavens. Now's the time for this to end. Wow. You've reached this moment at last, Bob Dole. The time has come to tell you everything. My sister, Windy, lusts for vengeance against this world. Centuries ago, our ancestors, the Gate Rune clan, possessed a power that led to their massacre. Windy and I alone escaped, using this power. The power of the Gate Rune. The Gate Rune consists of two runes, the front and back, or the entrance and exit. My sister possesses the front Gate Rune and I, the back. Our powers are two sides of the same coin. Then it was Windy who tried to kill you? To increase her own power, my sister attempted to take the back Gate Rune from me. That's why I fled to Magician's Island. I set up wards to guard the Gate Rune and waited patiently, biding my time. I was waiting for someone like you to appear, Bob Dole. Listen, everyone. The 108 Stars of Destiny have all come together here. You're all wandering stars, traveling freely across the skies. Yet you have gathered to this one place. Together you will surely be victorious. Now wait a minute, lady. You said there are 108 stars here, but you're wrong. We're missing one. Gremio. Bob Dole, I will show you the power of my Gate Rune. Warriors of the Liberation Army, members of the 108 Stars of Destiny, quiet your hearts and think of your friend. Let the dimensional gates open, unite the hearts of the 108 stars, and bring them here to us. Oh, I don't want to die here. There's so much more for the young master. So yeah, we actually get Gremio back if you get all the other 107 Stars of Destiny. That's right, I left the laundry hanging and I need new ingredients for the stew. Huh? What? Gremio! Gremio! Cleo. Pawn. Young master, You've witnessed the combined power of the Gate Rune and the 108 stars, but this will not be possible again. Our war with the Empire is nearing its end. We have lost many of our own. For our departed comrades, and above all, for the sake of our future, we must fight on. We must bring an end to this war, under the banner of the Liberation Army, under our commander, Bob Dole. Victory will be ours! Victory will be ours, especially for Victor. Victory will be ours, they all say. They all say it. Because it will be. Y'all better put up a good fight tomorrow. Ain't that right, Sidonia? Tch. I think that means yes. Come on, mend what you can mend. This is our final chance. Kuromimi. We must show them the power of kobolds. Everyone follow Kuromimi. Woof. Woof, I say. They're gonna be feeling rough when we're done with the doggone it. Oh, can I actually do things? Okay, great. So let's take this moment to do things. So... I want... What level is... Gremio's level 33. I kind of want to level him up. I might take him along with me. I haven't decided yet. It'd be kind of apropos. I do want to try to get Valeria. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put together, I'll get to level 99 party. So Valeria, Gremio. I mean, we already have Blackman level 99, so it's kind of like... What level's Flick at? I think, like, Victor's 63. Flick is... Where's Flick? Is he even here? Yeah, 51, he's far past. Humphrey's like 50 some odd. I wouldn't mind leveling him, but I think these two are good. I mean, we can bring... I mean, we gotta bring some people along to absorb some of the levels we're gonna get. So yeah, bring Humphrey, we'll bring Kai, we'll bring, I don't know, somebody. I suppose Flick can come along. While we're at it. Yeah, sure. So I want to do that. We also... Okay. Let's get all formulated here. Humphrey in the front. Flick. Flick up the middle. Valeria over there. Valeria over there, yeah. There we go. So now we're gonna go to the Warrior Village area and we'll get... I think that should get Gremio up to around level 36. We'll see. We'll see what happens, how it works out in the wash. I'm not 100% sure who I'm gonna bring to the final dungeon with me at this time. So we'll go... I mean, Necklord's Castle's as good as any, then we can just go here. Until we get into a fight. See what levels we get all up to, and... Oh, we'll get some... few more level 90 some odd characters. You know, assuming we ever get into a random encounter. Then, I'm pretty sure we get all the old books. Then while we're at it, I may as well just, like... I mean, I mentioned it earlier, but the Sun King enemies, I'll just show them to you in a minute. That might not be a horrible place to just go. Especially if the enemies don't want to... Okay. So we'll just fight them. How are the levels looking? 31, 34, yeah, we're not going to aggressively shoot past, I don't think. Yeah, I think this will be solid. Okay, 35, 35, good. I might not want to defeat a group of 6 here, I'd like the 2 of them to be level 36. Valeria's a problem in the sense that I can't put a fortune rune on her, because she's got her falcon rune, but... Yeah, this should be fine. We should be able to get her up to a pretty nice level. Yeah, Gremio's 36. We'll see if we can fight another one enemy. Pushing my luck a little bit here. But I mean, we can just let stuff go. If there's too many creatures to concern ourselves with. I mean, if I get him up to level 37, I don't think it's a huge deal anyway. Like, he'll just get to, like, level 92 instead. Oh, no. Yeah, Humphrey's gonna come along with us for the final area. There's at least 2... I want to say Victor and Flick have to come along for the final area. Yeah, this should be fun. I can't remember who else, though. There we go. 36, 36. Let's get out of here. Do the leveling. You can come with me as we level up our party. I mean, it's the finale, it's gonna be long anyway, so... Come with me. However long it ends up being. So we'll do the leveling first, then we'll do a few chores. So we'll start with Valeria. See what level we get her up to. Round 4. Because, you know, with her and her falcon rune, I'm gonna double check, but I'm confident you can't take that off of her. But in the off chance that I'm incorrect. Yeah. Not pulling that off of her. Then we gotta figure out where the librarian's at and give them all the old books. probably just on, like, the 4th floor. I haven't really paid too close of attention. Then we gotta talk to Ivanov and give him all of the paints. Let's go to Morovia. And save it. Heroes, good for magic. We'll save it. Well, I mean, it auto-saved, but... bribe. Yeah, 75,000 to escape. That's fine. We will save. Just in case we lose a bunch of money in the process. There. We'll wander around until we get 6 enemies. We got pretty lucky so far. With the 6 eneminess. Run. I mean, unless this now ends up taking forever, but as soon as we get 6 characters to fight. That's 5. Bride. I don't want to get too overbearing with the bribery, I guess, because we still gotta level up Gremio's weapon, and... oh, come on. Gotta level up Gremio's weapon and Valeria's weapon. I think that's all the grinding we really want to do. Here we go. Defend, and take them to hell. I mean, there might be an optimal enemy grouping here as far as levels are concerned, but this will be fine. So level 36 to 65. We'll do some compare and contrast with... I mean, that's still a good level. Now we'll bring Gremio along, put the Fortune Rune on him. Get him up to level 90 somewhat. Maybe Valeria will be staying home. We'll see. Back to the 4th floor. Yeah, see if I can't spot the book guy. So yeah, change, remove from party, Valeria. Reinstitute Gremio in the party, who's in 1st slot, which is kind of appropriate. He must be on the book guy. Because I think we got all the old books. I don't think we missed any. I think we got every one. We'll level up first, then we'll do the painting. Then we'll just take a quick trip to the Dragon's Den and show the enemy that drops the window set. Request, teleport back to Morovia. And we'll save it over the save we just made. Unless we run into a group of 6. Save. Yeah, this is fine. For whatever reason, every time there we go. For whatever reason, every time I play this game, it takes me approximately 17 hours. I guess we'll probably creep into 18, but... for the nature of the Let's Play. Well, I mean, we also got fast forward and stuff, so it's funny, whatever time I dilly-dallied away. I didn't put the Fortune Rune on Gremio, I forgot. Well, I mean, we just saved it, so I'm gonna do that, and I'll just show you me having leveled it. Here we go, Gremio's all Fortune Runed up this time around, so he will get, yeah, level 95. And I don't know if I'll keep it in or not, but like before I cut, I actually found a Rage Orb, which was quite fortunate. But I didn't keep it because I reloaded the save. We got Gremio to level, what, 95, did we? So we'll grind his levels up a bit and figure out something to slap on him. I really want to take him along. I feel like it's appropriate to take Gremio along for the final encounter. So we'll all see. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get... let's assemble a crew. Just for the sake of it. Because some party members have odds and ends that I want. So, we'll bring Cleo along. Victor doesn't need to come along. Humphrey needs to come along. He has Old Book Volume 5. He has the last of the books. Who else are we gonna bring along? I may as well bring Blackman and, Valeria for now. Make sure they're leveled up appropriately. And whatnot. Or their weaponry's leveled up appropriately. Abdul, yeah, Gremio, get maxed out, buddy. Are we gonna have enough money to level up everybody? I mean, we could play the Gasper minigame. I don't think we're really gonna need to do that. I don't think it's really gonna be necessary now. Yeah, get Valeria leveled up, and she'll be close at least. Yeah, I think we'll... I don't know, man. I'm sure I have stuff I can sell. Nah, we'll get it, but barely. There we go. Excellent. Exit. So now, how's our space looking? Gremio's fairly... yeah, we're fine. Let's grab all the books first, and then find the bookkeeper guy. Withdraw. We'll do the stuff one at a time here. Old book, one. Then we can look at the old books while we have them. I forgot about that, because I think the old books actually do explain where the odd party member can be located. That's like your only option. So let's exit for now. Just work our way up. Librarian guy might be off to the side. It really seems like he should be around here. Yeah, there he is. Give him all the old books. Searching for something. Yeah, these old books. These old books. Birth of the 27 True Runes. Yeah, this is just the story of the True Runes. This one explains runes. Art of War. Oh yeah, this is just for regular war battles. So you know when you're... little tutorials. A little explanation about the Dragon Knights. 5. Yeah, here's the only hints you get for characters. Mace. Tesla is... it's weird that he's in here. Same with Gen. Templeton, not so much. Kimberly's kind of weird. Sergey was the elevator guy. I mean, Lester is a good one to have, because he's pretty hidden. Yeah, it's not horrible. I thought Clive was in there. Oh yeah, Clive. Clive's here. Clive, Kreutz, Angie, Ruby, Fuma. Yeah, so you get some hints, the characters in here. Yeah, and prices for antiques, which doesn't hurt. And last. What is it? There's a way in the Japanese version of the game. I'm actually going to look this up real quick, in case I can do it. Okay, so if this is actually going to work in the remaster, I guess you just hit all the face buttons, square, circle, triangle, and X. But I don't know if it'll work in this or not. But this was like in the Japanese version of the original, so here goes. I guess it still doesn't work. It's worth a shot. There's all the old books put away. Now let's grab all the paints for Ivanov here. Oh, and then I should check out Templeton, because that's something I glossed over that's actually kind of neat. Templeton's whole deal. So we do, I believe we do indeed have all the paints. Let's grab them. Draw. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that seems right. And get the trophy. I'll probably make a short about this. You know, just for some trophy hunters who might be late to the party. Or in case you just missed the paint somewhere. Like, I don't think the one in Liukon's house is tremendously obvious. So let's just sit and watch while the painting comes to life here. Still haven't found it. The color I'm looking for. That's how you get the Painter for the Ages trophy for the Suikoden HD Remaster. Just like that. Thank you, Bob Dole. I'm beginning to understand, really. Thank you so very much. I know it's not much, but will you take this as a token of my gratitude? I won't need it anymore. What's that? Oh, binoculars. What? I didn't remember that that was a thing. Binoculars. Use the right stick in battle. Oh, does that mean you can, like, change the camera angle in battle? I forgot about that entirely. Let's talk to Templeton. You know, my dream's to map this entire world. Look at his map. Oh, it's not a thing in this one? I guess it's just Suikoden II. Suikoden II, you can talk to Templeton. He'll actually, like, tell you stuff about each of the towns. I thought it was in this one. Evidently not. But hey, we got some binoculars. Let's just grab our, let's get all the sound and window sets out. And before we stop by, let's... Yeah, I got sound set 0. Who has sound set 3? Somebody does. Oh, Bob Dole does. And we'll grab the 2 other window sets, see which one we want to take with us for the finale. Yeah, it looks like there's more room than there is for some of the sets, but there just isn't, I guess. So let's go... Yeah, let's just warp to the dragons then. Just have one fight with that monster in particular. Maybe 2 if I'm feeling frisky. Will you just let me in now? Are you serious, dude? Joshua, like, tell this guy. Oh, we need to at least, you know, get our front row people in the front row. There. Just wander back and forth for a bit. Maybe in the next room, though. I don't have a champions rune on anybody. Yeah, these things at the top. Now, I guess I misunderstood the whole drop rate thing. I waited to say that. I was reading on Suikoden Source, which is a great resource for everything Suikoden, that whatever drop you get in this game, it isn't dependent on what enemies you kill first. It's whatever is the first enemy, like, in the listing of enemies. So in the case with the Sun King and the Magic Shield there, yeah, like the Sun King's in the back, so like from what I understand, that means we won't get its drop. We would only get the drop of the other enemy. So like I want to do at least one where the Sun King's in the front. But that's the enemy that has the missing window set that we don't have. I don't anticipate getting, but I want to try one time. For good measure. I mean, that's a little aggravating, but like... But we can also see if that's indeed correct, because if we get one, then it clearly is not correct. And or I am mistaken. But I mean, I'm also not going to spend 25 minutes trying to get a Sun King in the front either, but like... Within a reasonable time frame here. Let them go. Give it a few more minutes, like... I would just like one fair stab at it. Because, I mean, we got the sound set not expecting it, so, like, who knows? Maybe there's a room that's especially good for them. To spawn on their own. I don't know. Not fighting them. Okay, I'll give it, like, another couple minutes here, and then we're out of here. Move on to the grand finale. I mean, I could have made this its own episode, I suppose, but nah, we're doing a finale. Let's have a big, long finale tonight. Well, I guess it'll be today. I'll be airing these at noon. Noon my time. Every day. By this recording, I will probably have already uploaded a Suikoden II. My part 1 of Suikoden II. I'll just kind of shoehorn it in. I'll probably put it... I mean, you would know already, so I don't know why I'm even talking about this, really. After the Necklord defeat, Suikoden 2 Part 1 will probably be up. Then I'll finish off this. Again, I don't know why I'm saying that, because you'll know already, if you've been following along. Otherwise, it's not relevant. Now, come on now. Go in the next room here. I don't know, 2 more fights? 2 more after that? If we don't get a Sun King, then forget about it. A Sun King in the front. Party in the back. Okay, let's just get at least one more. One more Sun. I'll just keep moving the goalpost here. Yeah, one more Sun King, please. Just so we cannot get it. The item in question. Oh, there's one. Here goes nothing. Could we be so lucky? No. Well, that's fine. Let's get out of here. It's those things anyway, if you want to get the other window color. I don't think that's a trophy. If it is, I'll just show getting it at the end of the video, but I don't think it's a trophy. So let's... Oh yeah, I didn't even think to use the right stick in battle. I might forget the entire time, but we'll see. Anyways, let's go back to Melody and to Window. It's on, what, floor 2 on the left? I think you can only go to the left or the right on... Yeah, floor 1 anyway. So yeah, no problem. Then we can go to Gregminster and we can put a nice bow on Suikoden HD Remaster here. Bookend our journey. Give you a sound set melody. Change window sound. Okay. No, yeah, we got them all. Voices. That sounds like a pig, and that's animals. Drums. I'll keep it normal, though. It's so nostalgic, that Suikoden noise, the confirmation noise to me. And window. What other windows can we get? We can get... Change window type. So these are the 4 we can go between. Let's do... Oh, I'm kind of liking that one. Yeah, I'm gonna use that to the bitter end. And I like having the black background, so we're gonna keep it, so never mind. But yeah, if you want the last window color shape, that's where it is with the Sun King. It's your deal. Moment of Zen. That explains why there's all the gardening up there. I love how some of them are like, yeah, this is where we stay, just in this rocky part. No beds, no nothing. We're fine with it. It's how we like to do things. We should probably rest? Yeah. Assuredly rest. Get plenty of rest. Should probably save it again, because I think the final battle will be shortly. It's amazing to me that even with all the quality of life stuff, that I still ended up beating the game around the same time. Alright, Matthew, let's do this. Commander Bob Dole, this will be our last battle. I wait your orders. Alright. Advance! Understood. Sir Uber, the Liberation Army's approaching. Liberation Army? Pfft, hee hee. Bwahahaha. Against the might of our 100,000 troops. Their pathetic band of rebels can hardly be called an army. Well, that's less than ideal. Master Bob Dole, we spotted the enemy army. They number in about 100,000 strong. 100,000? That's impossible. Most of that number must be monsters conjured by my sister. I'll send them back to the underworld. O Gate Rune, return those summoned by thy kin to whence they came. Good job, Leknaat, using your backdoor gate rune. Sir Uber, the monsters, they're vanishing. What? They must have Lady Windy's sister with them. Not to worry, she stands no chance against Lady Windy's magic on her own. It's no use, I'm not strong enough to defeat my sister. You can use the Soul Eater. You mustn't. You must never use the rune's power. Inheritor of the Gate Rune, I will lend you my power. Hey, thanks, Joshua. Oh, Dragon Rune, grant her your inhuman power. Your power that rends the heavens. You taking some... Okay. Sir Uber, have no fear, even without the monsters, we still have the advantage. All troops advance. All 7 of you go. They're very strong soldiers. The last battle. Well, if there's one after it, then what are they gonna call it? Spoiler alert. Last battle. They outnumber us a little bit. Scum. Trash. How dare you defy me? I'll slaughter you. If someone dies now, like... I don't know. I don't think so. Like, will it change the ending? Like, probably. Anyways, let's, start with the ninjas. Leave it to me, my lord. Thought about starting with the thieves, but it's better that we get the 3 guaranteed to begin with. Planning a magic attack. So we won't use bows then. Suppose we use bows. Time to show you what an elf can do with a bow. A magic attack. So they're like, oh no, they hit us with a bow, we're not even gonna try to cast magic. 32, 30. More of the ninjas. Get him, Kazumi. Enemy's planning a charge attack. Good luck, sir. So, magic then. Because they're charging. Oh, 100 runes that dwell within me, I call upon your power! We have the power! Poof. And lastly, the ninjas. Oh, yeah, the ninjas. Allow me to handle this, my lord. Do you mind? Enemy's planning Uber's charge. Okay, so if it's Uber's charge, more magic. Gene, you're on it. Want to see my magic do? Ah, you certainly do. 4,000, poof. Okay, let's try the thieves now. Leave it to me, wee hee. Enemy will use a magic attack. Okay, good. So magic means do a bow. So bow. The experts, Clive. Pesmerga is good. Is in the bow attack power. That's odd. And mace? Whatever you say. This isn't even any of my business, but I'll still shoot anyone who gets in my way. That's fortunate that Kryn actually worked out for us there. Well, this is looking pretty solid here. But I mean, let's keep trying. Leave it to me, he. Haven't lost my touch. 2,000 potch, I needed that desperately. Let's do the Dragon Knight's attack. Behold the power of my dragon. Well, they didn't get bowed at, all bowed up at, so that's good. 1,100. Not mad at that. Thieves. Why do I have to fight? You don't have to fight. Just hoping you tell me what they're doing. Mission accomplished, sir. 2,000 more potch. Merchants, go. Fiery spirit of youth has returned to me. Failed? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Let's just charge here. It's time to demonstrate the power of my wisdom. Here's the plan. Make sure to... yeah, attack power of charge attacks. The knights. I kind of want to... what? Where's the hero at? Is he just not... where's the hero at? Is he for real right now? It's pretty far back. I just don't think any of them will die, so... now let's just use Maximilian. After all that deliberating. Maximilian. Let's go. Swear by the honor of the Knights of Maximilian. Good. Excellently done. Clean sweep. We lost some folks, but clean sweep. Congratulations. Congratulations, our forces were victorious. Bah! Looks like this is the end of the line. For you, Burr. This is it. The end of the Empire. Ah, well, I have no regrets. Run away. Heh. Commander Bob Dole, looks like we were just in time. I am Hanzo. Oh, head of the Rakaku Ninja. Been hiding out in the fields waiting for this moment to arrive. Chief Hanzo, you're alive. As you can see, but I had to keep it a secret, forgive me. No, don't apologize. Come a long way, Commander Bob Dole. We of the Warriors Village are here to stand with you. It's been a magnificent battle, likes of which we've not seen for a long time. If only our father, Cliff the Crusader, was here. Hey, Bob Dole, we don't have time to listen to this old geezer prattle on for hours. We gotta storm Gregminster. Yeah, you're right. Now get the wounded Gregminster music. Look at us, Bob Dole, back in Gregminster. Under very different circumstances from when we escaped. Now then, all that's left to bring down Barbarossa. Time to take the palace, Bob Dole. I mean, Commander, take me with you. I want to avenge Odessa with my own hands, please. Yeah, you two can come along. I want Humphrey to come along. So what's Valeria? Okay, so Valeria... I don't know if you're gonna make the cut, girl. Valeria, where's your... Whatever your attack is, it's X3. Well... 919. I can have her in the back row. Gremio's gotta come. I want Gremio there. Blackman. I mean, he's got the killer rune, but Valeria 3 times, guaranteed 3x every time. I think that's the move. And who was it? Was it Milia had the power gloves? I should give those to Valeria as well. Okay, we're doing it. Valeria, you're coming with me. You're coming along. I mean, you'll even get to level 66. You'll be even slightly stronger than that. So add, party is full. Please be careful, Commander Bobdole. May have defeated the Imperial Army, but the Emperor himself is a formidable foe, cough. Sir Matthew, you mustn't strain yourself. Being outside will only worsen your injuries. Please, Bobdole, finish what my sister, what Odessa started. Well, I'm not quite ready to do that. I want to get that power glove. Unless I can buy them. I should probably check that first. I can't recall. How's Gremio's magic look? I could give him a flowing rune. I don't think that'd be a horrible idea. I might do that. But first, we'll get Milia's power glove off of her. So we will go to strip. The strip function. Where are you at? Why is this ordered differently from the... There it is. It's ordered differently from, like, how you select them and, you know, to put in your party or whatever. Power gloves. We're probably gonna need better armor for it. We can do that. Like, I guess we don't technically need to have Humphrey along. Oh, that reminds me. I should probably... Yeah, we'll put... No, Valeria can stay in the back. Actually leaving Cleo behind, but... Oh, well. Runes. Yeah, we gotta at least get the killer rune for Humphrey, or the double jab. We'll get him the double jab. Who has that again? Is that also Milia? Guess we gotta get her. Sanchez should be able to handle it. It's all he's good for anyway. Turncoat. I guess he's a turncoat because he's never on our side. Valeria will just take out of the party for now. Add to party, it was Milia, I believe. Yeah, double jab. I'd rather have that than the killer, because then you have like 2 chances for a crit. So it's kind of like the same difference. I want Humphrey to use it. I think everyone's weapons are all leveled up proper. So we're gonna attach, yeah, Flowing Orb to Gremio. Yeah, you don't even have to remove the orb as it turns out. Oh yeah, Flick, I want you to have the Thunder Orb. Upgrade your rune. And I want that off of you. Give that to anybody. Well, I guess I just put it on Humphrey. I didn't need to do that. Did I give him the Flowing Rune, Gremio? I did. I have 2. Look at me. I have 3? Oh, it's Fortune. I mean, I could take some of this, put some of this in the... Not really that many items in the final dungeon, though. I don't think I really need to worry about depositing at all. So yeah, 4th floor. Let's just go. Kick Milia out. Change. Change. Move from party. Milia, get out of here. Add the party. Add the party, Valeria, yes. Won't change. Actually, I will want to, because we're gonna want... Well, I mean, we got the flowing rune on Gremio, but, like, still. We're gonna want some Mega Medicine. We won't have Kindness rune. Like, we won't have the Kindness rain or whatever, like the first Kindness drops. So we do have to factor that in. So yeah, let's just deposit. Like, we don't need the Fortune runes anymore. Or any of these other ones, so put them away. Oh, in the power glove. That Spark Orb might be helpful, but we're not gonna use it. See, how much power will this give? You're at 313, so where are you at now? 328, so what, 15 more? Thereabouts? I guess so. Yeah, and our weapons are all 16, so we're good there. We just have to make sure everyone's armor is up to snuff. Then it's time. It's finally time. Oh, Valeria can wear a full helmet instead of half of a helmet. Well, that's good. I mean, she's in the back row, but like she might be enlisted to go in the front row. Get her some dragon armor I got instead of her magical robe. And I guess we're good. Oh, we could get a chaos. Well, I could just buy a chaos shield. I don't need to do anything crazy. Not that I looked closely. I don't think there was a power glove in there. I don't think so. Alright. Oh, can we actually get a winged boots for her? Yeah, do that instead of the feather. Because if we can have her going faster, like, there might be other utility. We'll just throw this blue ribbon on the ground. And the wooden shield, for that matter. It's not even worth selling at this point. There. Then we'll just get a bunch of Mega Medicines for safety. There. How many Mega Medicines? One. Oh, Victor can have tons. Oh yeah, we can get all kinds. Victor will be, you know, unable to do anything for half the time, so... Yeah, that should be fine. So long as we have a little bit of spare room. There, we're good. We're good. Let's take one last look at our stats. Runes look good. Yeah, what can Flick do now? Yeah, Thunder God. 900 damage to all enemies. I mean, yeah, but I get to do Lightning Ball 4 times over now. Here goes. And we're all our stats are good. We're all rested. Yes. Alright. Finally. At long last, let's do this. We can go back to, like, Rock Axe and stuff if you're, Rockland if you want. There's no real reason to, but you can, if you want. I don't think there's anything there for us. Can we buy stuff? I want to say no. I guess so. Anything new? Sacrificial Buddha wouldn't be horrible to have on somebody. I'll put one on Flick. And what about over here? There might actually be better armor. Oh yeah, is there ever? Earth Shield? Yeah, I got better shield. We can worry about that after if I really truly think I need it. I think we'll be okay. We've dilly-dallied enough, let's go. We've dillied our last dally. It's Been a long time, Master Bobdol. You, I remember now. You let us go a qua before us, despite her piss-poor acting. Indeed. Your name was Stoltenheim Reinbach III, if I recall correctly. So, what do you want? We need you to step aside. I'm afraid I can't. I'm an Imperial General, after all. Don't you get it? The Imperial Army's finished. Stand aside. I hate to kill someone I owe a debt to. The Imperial Army has fallen, so be it. I will not betray Emperor Barbarossa. I, on guide, swore an oath of loyalty. If I were to betray him, who would he have left? Now, Master Bobdol, if you wish to go any further, you must do so over my dead body. Okay, I will. Oddly, this isn't a duel. But is that odd? I find it odd. So let's just not... just go all out on him. There's no reason to really go easy on him. Okay, that's good. All allies fully. Okay, we're better off than I thought. Will this work on him? Like, is that actually useful? And of course the Falcon route, because we're not Falcon around here. Then we can just go back and rest anyway, it's not a big deal. Let's get our warm-up in. All warmed up in here. Come on, Valeria, what kind of damage are we looking at here? 600 every turn, though. Like, I don't know if that means Blackman would get more than that or not. Gremio going not next isn't great. That's very not great. But we do have some medicines we can use. Let's use the Flood of Kindness. Bob Dole should go first, so we'll heal Humphrey, and I think we're okay in that respect. Because he's pretty quick. It's funny to me that Gremio isn't... like, he's, what, level 95? He's not going before Ein Guide here? Like, I guess speed isn't his strong suit. He makes stew, he's not fast about it. He's an excellent cook. I might be better off just priming Gremio to do healing every round. Like, I don't think this fight will last long enough for that to really be an issue. Preemptively doing 5 full party heals. Honestly, there's a better candidate. I just feel like it's appropriate to bring Gremio along. Like, I feel like Blackman would probably be a better... well, he wouldn't be better at magic, but like... but I'm bringing Humphrey no matter what, so. I mean, you don't need to, like, bring Humphrey, but it's good to, like, bear him in mind here, so I just kind of want to instill that into you. Because there's an armor in this dungeon that you will want to give him, especially if you want to play Suikoden II. And if you got this collection, I don't see why you wouldn't. There we go, we got 1 crit at least. I assume we can get a doubler there. Victor, I guess just heal Humphrey. And... yeah, just do another Flood of Kindness. I have no idea if that attack worked or not, like the Fog of Deception. Or whatever it was called on Gremio. I don't know if that even worked on this dude. I didn't pay attention. But I mean, he's doing stuff that won't miss anyway. It's kind of a non-issue. Okay, there we go. No problem. Oh, for Christ's sakes. I mean, I don't necessarily hate that. A preemptive healing. 2,000 potch. My Emperor, I'll go on ahead. Fool. You had it all wrong. Yeah, he died for the wrong cause. Just as some things are worthless even if they're right. Maybe some things can be worthwhile even if they're wrong. Let's immediately go back out and heal. We're gonna want our magic. Most certainly. Locked? Well, we'll blinking mirror back to base, though. Let's just walk over to Rockland, then, in that case. Sleep there. For old time's sake. Yeah, nothing new here. There might be new dialogue, I'm not even sure about. 30 potch, what a ripoff. I'm not gonna worry about saving it, we'll be fine. And if not, you don't have to worry about it, I'll worry about it. I think we'll be good, though. Like, I think we could be, like I was saying, a little better prepared. Like, I don't know if Valeria is truly the best for this. Like, her level 65, not bad at all. I just remember Blackman doing 1400 sometimes, but, like, he also did, like, 600 as well, so... I mean, I'm not sneezing at her doing 600 every turn. I'm sure it's fine. So I believe, just immediately over here. And we'll keep you in suspense. I mean, we're also going to want to probably hang out here a little bit, get to level 60. Yeah, the wind spun armor. That's for Sir Humphrey. You best equip him with that. Because, spoiler alert, Humphrey's in Suikoden II, and if you have a clear save file, and Humphrey has the wind spun armor, he starts the next game with the wind spun armor, and you can't unequip his armor in Suikoden II, so he either has the full armor, which is not as good, or the wind spun armor, which, if you're gonna carry over the data, you may as well just put the wind spun armor on him. So let's leave again. See if we can buy a shield, at least for Flick. If we can afford one for Valeria, we'll buy one for her. I also want a silver hat for the hero, because I think that also carries over. Yeah, we'll sell that. We'll sell the silverlet. Anything else I want to sell? I mean, I'll sell that. Sell... toe shoes, dragon armor. Flowing orb for that matter. I mean, if I need to. Feather can go. Oh yeah, silver hat. We'll put that at least on Bob Dole. Earth shield on... Flick can't wear it right yet. Okay, we'll give this to Bob Dole, I guess. Yeah, at least give him that silver hat. Might be better to give those to everybody than do the Earth shield now that I think about it. Like, honestly. It's not like I can't go back anyway, we're gonna grind a little bit. Yeah, I think that's probably better, anyway. Just get the level 60. Well, I mean, we have all these helmets to sell, too. I'm sure we could get the trade-in value for one shield, at least. You know, having, like, the teensy bit of passive healing might make the difference. Never know. We're still gonna be a little short. Where are we? Yeah, we'll sell that flowing one. And buy, oh, I thought it was 38,000. That's fine. Like I said, we're gonna level up a bit, so it's fine. I want to get to level 60. Then we can probably just let everything go. That's kind of a... I don't know if there's like a spoil... It kind of is for the whole series, but like... Generally speaking, if you're getting to level 60 in a Suikoden game, that means you're in the end game. But yeah, so the enemies have a higher level here, but because you can't, like, bring people here separately, like, you have to take Flick and Victor at the very least, you can't, like, super level everybody. That's why I have to go to Morovia. Yeah, we'll be fine as far as levels are concerned. Or money, I mean. We better get those 2 shields. I don't want to look past the final boss here. That's just not good for your health. We'll We'll at least get up to a solid, like, 59 or something. I mean, it's 68, so 68 times 2, that's like, what, 132? Those Colossus are good for experience. Or whatever they're called in this game. Yeah, still Colossus. I should be casting the Hell spell, come to think of it, but I didn't. They weren't that good for experience. Anyway, we'll go buy the 2 Chaos Shields, one more fight. Nah, I don't even need to recover with the hero. I'm just looking at the magic. In case I want to rest in Rockland again. Maybe I ought to. Then as we progress through, we'll gain some more levels anyway. Are we there yet? No, we're a tad short still, I think. 68,000. I'll do one more fight regardless there. Oh yeah, now we're cooking. Just grab those shields and make our way through. There's gonna be a bunch of battles we have to contend with anyway. Maybe I ought to bring even more medicine, because we'll want some just to, like, get us through. I don't want to waste Gremio's medicine, really. His magic medicine. There. She's actually kind of better to have in the front, I think. Sort of. Kind of. Yeah, let's just do this. We'll just replace the Mega Medicine we spend here. There. How's our space looking? Okay, let's sell the shields too. For the space. I think everyone should have a sacrificial Buddha on them. So let's do that. No reason not to, really. We have the space. There. Then throw away a Mega Medicine if we need to pick up an item. There, we're good. I mean, maybe I should have doubled up on sacrificial Buddhas, but I didn't. We'll just do what we can do. Alright, now let's do this. Give me a save point deep in the bowels of this dungeon anyway. Probably, I mean, part of me wants to auto, part of me wants to not auto, but just because Valeria could do her Falcon Rune, but it's way faster to just do the triple auto. Yeah, she's level 66 now. I don't think her attack actually went up at all. It's fine. Continue on. Just look for treasure, because I'm not sure if there's any more. There could be. And if there is, I want it. Yeah, kind of funny how the, you know, your hometown's the final dungeon. Don't necessarily expect that, like the odd game does it. It's not usually my first inclination for how things are gonna pan out. More mandatory battles. We're actually not gonna get to level 6. I suppose it doesn't matter a ton, but like, I don't know if hard mode makes experience. No, it doesn't seem to be less, because we got Gremio up to level 95. Keep pummeling away here. We'll get Victor back charged up here. Use some of this infinite medicine. The Gremio doesn't need 12 Mega Medicine. And we'll use the 1. Use the 2. more mandatory battles anyway. I mean, if I really wanted to min-max, I suppose I could take Gremio and Valeria out, and you get Victor and Flick leveled up more quickly that way. Or, Flick at least, because Victor's level 60 somewhat. I don't think anyone's... At this rate, I don't think anyone's getting to level 60. So I'm not going to sit here and grind to level 60. I don't think it's really worth the effort. At this moment. I mean, Humphrey might get to 59. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But we start fighting, you know, greater volumes of enemies as we go along here. Victor's all kneeling again. There's another medicine. Yeah, I definitely don't want to waste the Buddha, so we'll do that. Yeah, maybe the volume of the enemies will keep increasing. I don't remember, to be quite honest with you. Instead of fighting 15 of us at once... I mean, I guess maybe the idea is the corridors are too narrow to realistically do that. Like a 300 situation. Should have maybe healed there, but hey. Oh, I should maybe be casting the Hell spell, come to think of it. Let's see. Because it's not like it's going to work on the final boss, you know? Yeah, like, may as well be doing that. Yeah, in that case. Send them to hell. And Victor and... or I'm sorry, Flick and Humphrey will get to level 59 at least. Little bonus. Little extra stats. Autosave. Do I need healing? Up here's the... well, doesn't matter. Keep casting hell at least one more time. And we'll save up here. Oh, what's this? Oh, the power ring. It's a very empowering item. That's going on Valeria. So we'll use your Mega Medicine. Does that also increase it by 15? We're gonna see. I'm sacrificing her speed, though. I mean, I could give that to someone else. Gremio should probably have... oh, he can't wear that. So I think it's ladies only. Maybe I shouldn't give that to her, then. Maybe that'd be better suited on Humphrey. It's because I might need to do, like, an 11th hour heal with her or something. How much did that increase her attack? I assume another 15? Yeah, we're gonna do that instead. I think it'll be better for the party as a whole. Like, instead of doing 600, you know, and 20 damage, should do 600 damage. It's not like a huge deal. So yeah, Humphrey can wear it. Because he has the, you know, the double beat rune. Just throw this on the ground. It's like I'm going to be using an escape talisman here. We'll lose a tad bit of defense, but boost his strength. 310. Is he still the most defensive one? Yeah, by a fair margin. Let's save it here. So when you're playing the game normally, or like the OG version, this is the save file you have to save on in order to carry over your data. But humorously, you don't even need to beat the game, you can just save it here and move on to Suikoden II if you want. Alright, I think it's time. We're as ready as we'll ever be. I still didn't use the binoculars. What are the odds I'm gonna remember? I think we might still have a hell if we need it. I don't think we're gonna need it. It's looking like a pretty final corridor here. Oh, and we're here where we got the Dragon Orchid. Well, well, Bob Dole, commander of the Liberation Army, you've come so far. Come look at my garden. Flowers are in full bloom. Beautiful, is it not? Yet is all that remains of my empire. Bob Dole, with my own hands, I'll protect this garden. I'll defend the last piece of my empire to the bitter end. Dragon King's sword, give me your strength. Here we go. It's time. It's morphin' time! Three-headed dragon. One of them's a healer, I forget which one. Doesn't really matter, we'll start with that one. Clone Rune. Oh, Lightning God. Yeah, Thunder God will be great here. And I'm gonna try Fog of Deception, may as well start with it. Runes. I don't want to do that just yet until I figure out which one heals, so we'll just attack normally. And do the Falcon Rune. Let's get rolling, folks. Good start. Crit for 822 damage. Flick with his ultimate Thunder ability, Blue Lightning. Starting out hot and heavy. Approximately 400 damage to everyone. Victor with 500. Valeria, what are you gonna do, girl? 747. Flew the plane right into this Golden Hydra's left head. I mean, I have to figure that worked. Oh, you just arbitrarily choose who you hit? I guess that's... Gremio went first, right? Yeah. Okay, that's good, though. We can just keep it up, then. Victor... I'll just have you defend. And now we'll just focus on the leftmost head here. His left. Our right, but his left. Flood of Kindness. We're not buying the 8-ball too much yet. I'm still gonna hold off on casting Judgment for now, because I swear one of these heads heals. And that's the one I really want to be taking out. Besides, if we take out one head and still have 2 Judgments, then even better. It's not like we have to use it immediately. Oh yeah, stand on its face. 894. Okay, so there's some good variance on that attack. Ooh, Humphrey with the crit. Very, very good. I think we're in good shape, folks. Hey, easy. It's not your turn yet. Relax. But we'll keep these going. Attack. Maybe I shouldn't be dilly-dallying quite so much. But I mean, we're getting crits and stuff. I don't really feel like it's a wasted turn with the hero if he's getting a crit. Like, yeah, he doesn't do 1500, but is this thing gonna even take full damage from the Soul Eater? And we're hammering it pretty soundly. And I mean, next turn we can just have Gremio attack as well. And I mean, Humphrey's diversifying his portfolio here. Are you healing? It's that head? What did you heal? Okay, we're gonna... Against my better judgment, we're gonna strategically change our attack pattern to this one, because I don't know how much that healed. And I don't want to know. Or, I mean, I want to know, but I can't tell, so let's just... do that. Because I think only the one head heals. So we better focus up on that one. Even though the other head might be dead, it might be fully healed now, I'm not entirely certain. I mean, 1500, yeah, as promised. As advertised. I mean, level 95 Gremio regardless, we have an advantage, and Valeria with her ×3. Oh, what are you doing to our main man Flick here? 307, that's not horrible. And I mean, we do have the Sacrificial Buddhas, so I don't need to, like, super worry just yet. I can be a little loose with her. I would rather do that, though, right now. Let's spend one... no, let's just go right to her with the final judgment on the other head. Because if it's gonna heal, I don't want that. I don't know how often it heals, but... there's no point attacking the other... like, focus on the one that's healing. Although maybe it only gets one heal, I can't recall. Don't necessarily advise this kind of strategy what I'm doing here. Should've maybe focused on the other head, got it done. Ooh, Humphrey with a crit. 2 crits. Very good. And Victor's lost balance, he can just heal himself next turn, everything's good to go. You're running out of... I feel like you might be better off just attacking at this point. We'll see how much damage it does. Gremio, you attack again. Yeah, we just get attacking. And short range Valeria with her Falcon rune in the back row. I mean, 700. No complaints there. Ooh, crit him again, Humphrey. At least he's still chipping away at the other head. So maybe he'll take it out anyway. But we're focusing on his right head. Let's do another Blood of Kindness. Still feeling pretty good about this. Plus he starts doing like group attacks often. Oh, there goes one of the heads. Great. Okay, we're in good shape then, because that other head can't have much left. Like, even if it got healed, like, how much was it healed by? I also didn't question if heads start going away, does that mean that... I mean, use a Mega Medicine on yourself, I guess. I'm gonna skip a turn on healing, because it's not doing that much damage. That might be famous last words, but I'm willing to risk it right now. I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit. I usually tell you not to risk it for a biscuit, but we're risking it for one tonight. Okay, it's down to the 1. Feeling pretty good. Down to the middlemost head. Gremio, use another Mega Medicine on Bob Dole. Just keep doing our strategy. I mean, I don't think he's going to be getting much more dangerous here. I mean, unless he does have some, you know, 11th hour attacks now that 2 of his heads have been removed. Should have brought Kirk with us, because he loves removing heads. Maybe he has a special affinity for this battle. I guess... give that to Humphrey. Gremio, use the Rain of Kindness. I don't think we've seen the Rain of Kindness, so we'll get to watch that animation. But I mean, even if he does that every turn now, I think we're in pretty good shape. Like, we just do every other round healing. I'm gonna skip a turn for the healing, just in case. And again, we have the Buddhas, so I think it's okay. And Gremio seems to have the speed advantage on this dude, so it's not really an issue. It's gonna cause Flick some agony. We'll do the last bit of healing. I'm even gonna just defend. We'll do the last bit of healing. Feel this coming to a close. Yeah, Flick with a crit. Flick with the killing blow. Good job, Flick. That's Suikoden I, everybody. Now we can enjoy our reward. The finale. 11th hour healing, anyway. No experience. Grah! Ooh, and the generals, the remaining generals, have something to say. Your Majesty. Ah, Chasm. You've changed, Your Majesty. Why? We believed in you. Chasm, I miss the days we fought together side by side. You're misled by that woman. That Windy. Yeah, her. Barbarossa, oh my, you've already lost? So much for the Golden Emperor. How dare you insult the Emperor? Oh, don't be silly. Ah! Your Majesty. Ta-ha-ha-ha! Now it's your turn, Bob Dole. The Empire has fallen, but your Soul Eater's still mine. Give it to me now. No, I don't wanna... Yeah, the Soul Eater's like, no. That would have been actually really cool for hard mode. You got an extra boss now. You're just gonna fight Windy now. It's like, oh. The power of the Soul Eater, there's Tio. Send her to the land of Zod, or whatever you call it. You know what I mean. Probably. Luminaire. Why do you spurn me, Soul Eater? You control life and death, devour souls. Don't you see we're meant for each other? Together we can take our revenge on this wretched world. And yet you reject me? You, the most cursed of runes? Even you refuse to accept me? Stop. That's enough, Windy. What are you doing? I'll destroy you with my magic. It's no use, Windy. The Sovereign Rune on my Dragon King sword wars off any form of magic. Even that of the Gate Rune. Does it? Because I was casting magic on you earlier and it seemed fine. But you said the Black Rune. I lied. What are you doing, Barbarossa? I loved you. Liar, you only loved the part of me that reminded you of her. That's not true. I wanted to erase the sorrow that lies deep within your eyes. The sorrow of one shunned by others. I loved you, but that was a mistake. My one and only mistake. It cannot be forgiven. Please. Please don't do this to me, Barbarossa. I have only myself to blame for the loss of my empire. Bob Dole, what brave new world will you build in its stead? Is that a rhetorical question? Emperor Barbarossa! Please, Emperor. Your Majesty. Farewell. Whatever that did. Load-bearing Emperor. It's the end of the Emperor. Yes, and the end of the Empire. This palace ain't gonna hold much longer. We better escape. You can't use an escape talisman here. Run, this place won't last much longer. We'll be right behind you. Your Majesty. Emperor Barbarossa. Let's go. This castle's collapsing. I mean, I could almost buy that somehow the Golden Hydra fight made it collapse, but that's not what happened here. But yeah, the reason I was complaining about... Oh, we even get autosave, that's considerate. The reason I was complaining about, graciously allowed Imperial Guards to flee. Complaining about no experience against the final boss was... It's those Liberation Army dogs, don't let the meta here alive. But yeah, you can actually fight after the final boss. Bob Dole, I'll hold them off. You go on ahead. Don't be ridiculous, Victor. This country still needs you, Bob Dole. As for me, whatever rises from the ashes of the Empire, I won't be much use to it once the fighting's done. Look, it'll be fine. Don't worry. I'll be right behind you. Flick, take care of Bob Dole. Let's go, Commander. He's doing it for all of us. Now then, boy, step up if you're ready to die. You'll have to rip the heart from my chest before I stop fighting. Oh, the Star Dragon sword didn't have anything cheeky to say? Excuse me, the Celestial sword? You can still let them go, like... level 95 Gremio and level 66 Valeria. Ah! Careful, you fool. I'm fine. Bob Dole, Odessa chose you. She chose to rebuild this country. No way I'm letting you get killed here. I never hear the end of it when I see her in the afterlife. Go, Bob Dole. Finish what we've waited for so long. What Odessa fought and died for. Hurry, go. I can't leave you here. Don't worry, Victor and I will be right behind you. Don't you die here, Flick. It's a little early for me to see Odessa again. Our reunion can wait until I prove my worth. Stay for— hey, Victor's all well and good already. Where's Bob Dole? He went on ahead. Now we can fight to our heart's content. Yeah, too bad it's you I'm fighting alongside. Bob Dole fled this way. We must avenge the Empire. Let's go, Celestial Sword. Oh, here we go. Jeez, work me to death, why don't you? I swear on my sword, Odessa, you shall not pass! Now we're just gonna magically be out, I guess so. Maybe we were pretty much out anyway. Look, we won. I can't believe it. We won. Yes, the Empire has finally met its end. We did it. We really did it, Sylvina. Kirkus! It's finally over, Master Bob Dole. Our Empire has fallen. Look, Tengar, we won. We've defeated the Empire. Ow, ow, ow! Quit pulling me so hard. Oh, sorry. Guess that means Black's been avenged. It's over. Hey, old man. Glad you got to be a part of all this before kicking the bucket? Quit calling me old man. My hair's not even gray. For goodness sakes. Matthew having a nap. Master Liucon, those voices, have we won? Yes, that's right. I see. Master Liucon, I've long despised war. Always felt it wrong to take the life of another, no matter the reason. Yet as a military strategist, I've been responsible for the loss of countless lives. I wonder if I made the right choice. Perhaps I should have stayed in that village whittling away the years fishing. Well, Sir Matthew, the answer to that question? You fallen asleep, Sir Matthew? Rest in peace, my friend. You accomplished so very much. Wait, does he actually die there? I don't think he actually died. Really? I don't remember. I didn't remember that. If I pay attention to the credits, I'll have a better idea. Speaking of credits, I meant more of this, where I'm not going to be able to read quickly enough to narrate all this. So I'll let you— yeah, passed away shortly after learning of the Liberation Army's victory. How did I not remember that? That Matthew passed away there. It was probably always obvious in the translation, but like, somehow I didn't remember that at all. But yeah, you get all the Stars of Destiny, and it tells you what they do. It's fairly, standard Suikoden. Oh, it'll be like, here's a little blurb about what these party members do after the war. So yeah, that was Suikoden HD. We're finally through part 1. But like I said, by the time you hear this, I'll have part 2 of Suikoden 2 uploaded. I am so excited to start Suikoden 2, because like, if this is your first time with Suikoden at all, like Suikoden 1 or 2, and like you just played Suikoden 1, Like, don't get me wrong. I like Suikoden 1 a lot. I think it's a great game. I feel like if you're gonna play Suikoden 2, you really ought to play it before... You really ought to play Suikoden 1 first. Like, it's not overly long. It took us, what, 18 hours? Approximately. And that's just, like, me, you know, fluttering around a little bit. This game always takes me around 17 hours. Like I said, I'm surprised it took me this long. But I don't know how much of the time is, like, idle time between, like, recordings and stuff. I probably frittered away an hour or two from that, and, like... I don't know, it doesn't really matter. But no, I was pretty well happy with this remaster. Like, I had, you know, a few criticisms here and there. You know, that sort of, like, extended beyond, like, the criticism I have of the game to begin with. Like, it's odd to me for that brief time you've carried, like... I almost understand it, but, like... where you control Futch... Like, you can't run diagonally with him. And he doesn't have diagonal spriting. Would that have been that hard to implement? Like, maybe, I don't know. But they did it for the rest of the game. And same with the start of the game, when Tio's behind you, you could only walk in 4 directions. It's like, come on guys, you could have made 8 more sprites. Like, would it have made the game come out a week later? Then fine. Like, maybe no one really cares, but like... It's something I noticed. But then they fixed a lot of stuff that I appreciated, like things I didn't expect them to fix. Or otherwise not fix, like how you could... Kryn's escape talisman's still infinite. And how Mace has a level 16 weapon now. I didn't expect those to be changed. Then other things, like you're thrust into a battle with a short-range attacker, and they start in the back row, and it's like, okay, game, come on. Like, it did that a few times, but not in this one. That was fixed. So, like, there was definitely an attention to detail, so, like, that's why stuff like not being able to move diagonally with Futch and when Tio's in tow just felt odd to me. But, like, maybe for the brief time they're in the party, it's more... Like, I don't know anything about coding. I don't know about sweet coding. So maybe that just would have been a nightmare. Just for, like, a small part. But I think it would have just been a nice little extra bit of game polish. And I did submit... Like, I don't know if they will have dealt with it or not. But, like, I did submit to Konami about, like, that sound bug. Where if you leave a town... and come back into the town, that the music keeps playing. I did email them about it. So I'm curious to see if they'll adjust it. It's not a huge deal, but that seems like something that they would want to not happen. And it's probably an easy enough fix. But like, if I wasn't trying to zone in and out and get Clive, it would've... Never would have seen it. But I mean, it's not like I felt like... I'm trying to think, was there anything else that was like... Similarly to the diagonal thing, there was definitely parts of the game where characters would like walk over another sprite. And that like could have been mitigated by like diagonal pathing, but like... Again, I don't know how much... Like how much of an effort that truly is to like fix. I mean, all in all, I think they did a pretty good job. Like, I gotta be honest, though, like, I don't really... So, like, I actually like the Suikoden 1, like, portrait art. It's very, like, rough in a way, but, like, in an endearing way. But, like, there's more detail in the new sprites, or, like, the new portrait art. So I can actually, like, see details, so, like, I like that, but... The original ones also had their own charm. I guess it's up to personal preference. All in all, I probably actually prefer the old ones. But excuse me, but I appreciate what they did with the new ones. Here we go, Genso Suikoden staff. The OG credits. And then there will probably be remaster credits. But yeah, Suikoden 2, I'm so excited to start Suikoden 2. So, I haven't completely decided yet. There's the man, Murayama, rest in peace. I might upload the Suikoden II videos an hour later. Maybe. I've just been thinking about it, because, like, if you don't know, I stream on YouTube 5 days a week, from 9 p.m. Eastern to about 3 a.m. Eastern. I'll stream about 6 hours a day, Sunday through Thursday. Take Friday, Saturday off from streaming. But I've been uploading these every day. But because of that time frame, like, I don't give myself, like, a lot of time to sleep, really, when I do the premiere. So I'm thinking about starting the Suikoden II premieres an hour later. It might just flow with my day better. I haven't completely decided yet if I'm gonna do that or not. Because, like, I don't want to start, like, bouncing the time slot around too much. Because that just gets confusing for people to follow. I want to try to keep it as simple as I can. If I just keep uploading at the same time, then I guess at least people will know when to show up for it. I'm also probably going to try to have the Suikoden II videos be a little longer on average. Like, try to have them be, say, like 45 minutes a piece rather than, like, 30 minutes and change. Because if I have them all also be, like, 30 minutes, it's going to be, like, a 60, 70-part Let's Play, and I'm not really interested in that. Like, it's a little unnecessary, I think. But if I make them, like, 45 minutes, like, minimum, then we could get through it in probably, like, 40, 50. But, I mean, I don't know, some episodes might just be better suited as, like, a half hour. It depends what's going on. But, I mean, there's always, like, side stuff we can putter around and do. There's a lot more side stuff in Suikoden 2 that we're gonna want to get. Fortunately, there's not gonna be a lot, so, like, there's gonna be a few items we're gonna want to collect, because there's, like, some missable stuff. I'm not gonna worry too much about rare drops, because there's a rune you can get called the Hunter Rune in Suikoden 2. That drops your hit rate to 5%, but if you hit an enemy with it, they are guaranteed to drop something. Most enemies have 3 drops, and it doesn't guarantee what drops, but once you get a hit in, then it's like a 1 in 3 chance. But then if you use Wind Rune and the Wind of Sleep ability and put the enemy to sleep, they don't dodge, so you're guaranteed to hit with the Hunter Rune. So, like, there's some recipe. I want to get all the recipes. I assume the recipe bugs have been fixed. Yeah, and if you're watching this and and you're following this along for walkthrough purposes, I would highly recommend watching my Suikoden 2 Shorts playlist, or at the very least my Suikoden 2 Shorts Omnibus that I did, which is basically the playlist, but it's uploaded as, like, a long video all in one piece. It covers a lot of stuff that there's gonna be trophies for. I didn't do Karen's dance minigame. I've never actually done that as of this recording. We're gonna change that for the remaster. And, you have to beat Whack-A-Mole on hard, which I really can't give you any advice for that. You just gotta keep doing it till you do it, and it's not easy. But I think a lot of the item duplication issues are gone, like, for better or worse. Like, Muse Matilda's gone, Kindness Rune Overflow, Underflow is gone. You can't get max money from the armor shop. I assume you can't appraise items for free with the scroll person. Bunch of other stuff. There's one other thing that really chaps me, but, like, it's a bit of a spoiler. I don't want to spoil. We haven't even started to yet. Like I said, part 1 will probably be up by the time this airs. I just kind of want to have part 1 out in the ether. I should have really did part 1 when I released part 1 of this and just had it up, but I didn't want to have, like, an incomplete file and just start with one, even if I could just reset. I don't want to do that. But we'll record. You know, we're gonna upload part 1, and then it's just gonna be, well, I mean, you're gonna know anyway, because this will be up, and after this part 2, Suikoden 2 HD will be up, and on, like that. Till it's done. It'll still probably take, yeah, like a month and a half or so. I expect it to be a 30-some-odd hour playthrough. Give or take. But I mean, what's the hurry? But yeah, I think I probably will try to make them like 40, 45 minutes apiece. Anywhere from 40 to 50 or so, probably. Give or take. I would definitely love to hear input on that. I'm sure some people would be fine if I just uploaded like 4-hour chunks, but like, I kind of want to have it like a little, like, piecemeal. Because like, if you want to watch like an uninterrupted like 6-hour playthrough, that's what my streams are for. These I want to be a little more bite-sized for the sake of like a walkthrough, but even like an hour is not completely out of hand. Like, this one's gotten a little away from me. This is going to be pushing 2 hours by the time it's uploaded. I expected this to be more like an hour. Realistically, I probably could cut off like the first half hour of this and make it another video, but I'm not going to do that. I said finale at the start. It's going to be the finale. I'm fairly adamant about that sort of thing. You know, unless the recording doesn't take, which will annoy me for a variety of reasons. So I want to have all the trophies popping for the video. I think we got all the trophies. I don't think we missed any for Suikoden I. I should maybe take a peek. And then tack it on to the end if I need to, but I think we got everything. I don't know what else I could have missed. But we'll get like, I don't know, 2-3 trophies here in a minute because we beat it on hard mode. There's probably one where you beat it and one where it's you beat it on hard mode. I think that's it. I assume there's both. I actually forget. There's no way you wouldn't get a trophy for beating this period, so... Yeah, and I don't know how hard, like, normal or easy mode is, but hard mode really wasn't that bad. Like, did we actually die in battle at all? Other than to test if the max rune piece thing worked? Where you could die and save, you know, time travel with save states? Or the save points? And max your stats out? Like, died for that, but and we had a few people die in, like, the war battles. But yeah, Suikoden II, I think, might actually catch me off guard a little bit, because I always do the Muse Matilda glitch. So I'm just overpowered for, like, you know, that portion of the game, normally. So, not having that boost, plus having to play it on hard mode, it might catch me off guard at some point. So, need to be careful with that. I mean, if we KO, we KO. It's not the end of the earth, but, like, I would prefer not to. Quite honestly. But yeah, I want to get all the recipes. I mean, we'll try to get everything. All the recipes, all the windows, all the sound stuff. Like, again, it'll be a lot easier if we, and all Genso Suikoden fans around the world. Konami Digital Entertainment. It'll be a lot easier if we, with the Hunter rune. If we just kind of wait till a certain point to go around and collect all the particulars. I think there's an end. I think you save at the very end of this one. Gremio. Bob Dole McDole, where are you sneaking off to? They're leaving. Poor Kazumi. There we go. Looking back. Tier. Bob Dole McDole looking to his future. Gremio looking at what he's leaving behind. There we go. We got at least 2 trophies. Probably 2. I don't know what a third one would be. Oh, well, we got a third one. Oh, one of them's probably like, you got all the stars, then you beat it. Then you beat it on hard mode. We did it. I'll hit the X button. Maybe that should be the finale thing. I would love to save my clear data. Yeah, let's save it in the clear data slot. We did it! We beat Suikoden 1, everybody. Well, like I said, this video's got out of hand. And I need to make sure it metabolizes correctly. So I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey through Suikoden 1. This remaster, for me, it's been worth the wait. I hope you've been enjoying it as much as I have. But then next time, we're gonna be doing part 2 of Suikoden II HD. So you hold on to your hats for that. So I'll see y'all next time, folks. See you tomorrow. Thanks again.